What's up, everybody? Hope you all doing well, and welcome back to another edition of KJ React, and I'm your host, KJ. So, my New York Knicks has won the finals. I know the parade is today and everything is going good, but I have some interesting take that I want you to check out, and it's our offseason take. I think the Knicks should make a major move that nobody probably thinking about or see coming, but I actually think this is a move that the Knicks should do. So I'm going to give you my reason why the Knicks should make these offseason moves, and let's just get straight into it. So right now, I don't know if y'all watched that finals like I watched that final, but I watched that finals like, yes, the Knicks won, and I agree with the dude that said on ESPN, win is a champion isn't going to repeat. And I think the Knicks can be that team to repeat, but they have to make a move that nobody will want to do, but I think the Knicks should do. So without even wasting y'all time, I think the Knicks should trade for Greek Freak. And I know a lot of people are saying, no, they need to run it back with the same team and everything like that. I'm a true Knicks fan, and I even know that same team probably can't go back and win the championship. Everybody in the offseason is getting better. Everybody is getting better. The Spurs are young, and they're going to get better. The Oklahoma City Thunder are young, and they're going to get better. The Celtics are going to get better. Everybody in the East are probably going to get better. And, you can't do the same formula that the Knicks just did and win the championship. So if we really want to go back-to-back, I think we should go trade for Greek. And I think we should take a major player that was in our starting lineup, and go get Greek. And hear me out when I say this. I have a lot of ball knowledge to understand why the Knicks should make this move. I think the Knicks should trade Karl-Anthony Towns. I know y'all all love him. He got a little tough in the playoffs and everything like that, for Greek Freak. And the reasons being is they're around the same age, but I watched that finals, and the Knicks pretty much game 3, 4, and 5 won the finals without Cat. Cat is always in foul trouble. Cat was on the bench. Cat did not even play game 5, and the Knicks still won. Figured out a way and pulled it out. This man was in foul trouble. I love Cat, and Cat got so much that he can do. I like when we ran the point Cat offense where Cat was like Jokic and he was like Draymond Green and everything like that. But Greek Freak can do the same thing and play better defense. Greek Freak will be a problem on the Knicks with Jalen Brunson because he's a team player. He's a team first player. He's just like Jalen. He just want to win championships. He don't need the ball in his hand. But if you did put him at the top of the key and let him run the offense, he can do that. He can do that with ease. And he's standing about the same height as Karl-Anthony Towns. The only thing is he can't shoot the three like Cat, but he plays better D. He can get to the rim. He rebounder. He probably a better rebounder. He can do everything Cat can do and more. So, except shoot the ball like Cat. That's the only thing. But Greek Freak been working on the shot. Greek Freak is a really good player, and I think we should do the trade. So, for me, here's the first trade scenario. I think the Knicks should trade Cat for Greek straight out. They contracts match. It'll just be a seamless trade, and you can just trade Greek. And Greek Freak wants to come to the Knicks. He wanted to do this past off season. So you trade Cat for Greek, and in that scenario, you'll trade Cat for Greek and give up 3 first round. We'll give up our first round this year, our second round this year, which is like a first round because it's the first pick in the second round, and we'll probably give up 2 more future first rounds, and that'll be enough. That'll be enough for the Bucks. The Bucks actually want more picks than they want young core players. And if they do want a core player, I'm going to tell y'all this, another key player I'll give up is Deuce McBride. But I would love that team to have to replace Cat with Greek Freak. It'll work seamlessly. So that's one trade scenario. Now, my dream trade scenario is a 3-team trade that I thought about, came up with, and cooked with. It should be a 3-team trade with the Minnesota Timberwolves, the Knicks, and the Bucks. And this is how this trade should go. I think we should trade Cat to the Timberwolves, which he wants to go back to the Timberwolves. He was actually hurt that he got traded from the Timberwolves. He loved the Timberwolves, and he called Anthony Edwards right after the game, after he won the finals, because he loved Ant-Man, and Ant-Man loves him. So he can go back to Minnesota. Minnesota gives up Julius Randle, send him to the Bucks for so they can plug that in. And then, like I said, I watched the playoff. Julius Randle didn't do nothing when Ant-Man got out, but you'll have Cat back, and Cat is a little tougher. They'll need that. That's something that they need. So I feel like you should trade Cat to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Julius Randle will go to the Bucks, and Deuce McBride Deuce McBride and Julius Randle will go to the Bucks, and Dante DiVincenzo and Giannis will come to the Knicks. How we do this? Let me just tell you what everybody will get if it's a 3-team trade. So the Knicks will get Giannis and Dante, which everybody know the Villanova boys want to be back together, and we'll have all 4 of them with Greek, no Cat. So yes, we get Dante, we get Greek Freak. Cat will go to Minnesota. Deuce McBride will go to the Bucks, and Julius Randle will go to the Bucks. And the Bucks will have 5 picks. They'll have our first pick in this first round, number 24 pick, our second round pick, and they'll get 2 future first round picks from the Knicks. And the Timberwolves will give the Bucks their first round pick, number 28 of this year's draft. So that's all the picks for Giannis. They'll have enough. And then the Minnesota Timberwolves will get, like I said, they'll get Cat back. And that should be enough because they'll have the team that they need. And the Bucks will get Julius Randle and Deuce McBride. And I think it'll be seamless trade because everybody will have what they need and get what they want. So think about this for a second. The Minnesota Timberwolves starting 5 will be Ayo. They'll be able to get him back. Ant-Man, Jalen McDaniels, Cat, and Rudy Gobert. Their bench will be Naz Reid, Mike Collins, and Terrence Shannon Jr. But they also will have their veteran minimum and their mid-level exceptions to get vets on their team or plug in things that they need. But that starting 5 will be great, and you can rest Rudy Gobert, you can rest Cat because you have good solid center, and that's actually a team that's built to make a run if they stay healthy. The Bucks will have a great starting lineup as well, and they have the future first round picks that they need. It'll just be all right. It's not going to be a team that I think can win the championship, but it'll be a team that can compete while also having a good bench and also setting up your future. So you'll have a young Deuce McBride. You can put him at the point or you can put him at the 2. You have Ryan Rollins, Kuzma, Julius Randle, and Miles Turner as your starting 5. Your bench will be Bobby Porter, Kevin Porter Jr., Gary Trent Jr., and like I said, you got 5 picks in your mid-level except your veteran Moreno. You will have everything that you need. And the Knicks starting 5 will be Brunson, Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Greek Freak. And then your bench will be Alvarado, Dante DiVincenzo whenever he come back from the injury, Shamet, Diawara, and Robinson. But we can survive without Dante until the playoffs, just like the Celtics did. I think this is a win-win for all 3 teams. Everybody will have everything they need, and the Knicks will get better, which will help them be able to repeat. That's what we need to go sign Shamet and Robinson back, but you should get rid of Cat. We played the finals without Cat. He's literally was good game 1 and 2, but games 3, 4, and 5, we basically played without him. And I feel like the Knicks, if they got Greek Freak, they'll be a better team and more prone to repeat. And we can be one of the first team in the last 8 years to repeat as champions. So tell me what you think about what I just said in this trade scenarios that I just showed you. I like the second one more with 3-team trade and getting Dante DiVincenzo back and getting Greek, but it all works out. The money works out. The picks work out. And like we said, F them picks. I will give all them picks up if we can get Greek Freak for Cat. We'll be a better team, a guy that can stay on the floor and also drop 20 and give you a double-double at the same time. Brunson didn't have any help. Yes, OG was the help, but everybody knows these are 16 to 15 points scores a game. Like you said, in the game 5, OG didn't show up. He get cold, but Greek will always show up. Greek will always give you 20 or 30. If we have that beside Brunson, we cannot lose. I think this is what the Knicks should do. I know I can't speak to Leon Rose, but it'll be the best scenario. So please, just tell me what you think, all Knicks fan, and tell me what you think in the comments below. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Go New York, go New York, go. World champs. This is how we repeat. Just check it out.